Are you a matchmaker? Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Catch me a catch. You are so Fiddler on the Roof, my people. Oh my gosh. My parents get in town today and I've got tickets to go next week. Believe me you. The soundtrack to Fiddler on the Roof has If I Was a Rich Man. Beetle deedle diddle 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 dum. Here's a close-up of a few of my favorite things. Are we getting into Fiddler on the Roof again? Raindrops on roses and kittens. No, that's Sound of Music. Yes, okay, okay. In everyone's closet, they're supposed to have outfits, you know, for events that either they go to or they might be invited to. Like, I've never gone to the White House, but my White House wardrobe is ready. And believe me you, it's not one of these numbers that I wear here on the show, you know, with the, you wear White House clothes.
Is this the dress you were going to say so you got to the White House?
Right. We won't be getting there anytime in this administration, so I might as well just wear it on today's show. Norman. Uh-huh. Another year where we RSVP, I will not be going to the Met Ball.
Right, me neither.
Oh, please. Believe me you, Suzanne. Oh, they beg every year.
Oh.
I'm playing with you. I don't know them people. And I don't care. They're so sucked up the butt of celebrities that radio stations treat DJs, believe me you, like dirt. Believe me you. The food at Dancing with the Stars was the best food that I've had to date in terms of, you know, places that make craft services. They have crabs and lobster and steak and stuff. Yeah, no sliders, and chips and fries. And it starts in the morning. They got the omelets and the man there to make the omelets for you, and he's got all the ingredients, and you say, oh, yes, believe me you, that's some fine living in terms of eating. Edibles and everything.
Everyone's talking about this new photo that leaked of Iggy Azalea in a bikini. Quite frankly, I see nothing wrong with it. A lot of girls I was reading online say, well, if she allegedly has butt implants, why does she have cellulite? There is no cure for cellulite. And I don't care what doctors say. Trust me, I've got all day long to figure out cures for stuff. I'm here for 1 hour. I got 23 hours a day to read up on stuff and make appointments and see cures for stuff. And if I could cure cellulite, believe me you, I would share it with you.
Kylie Jenner finally hired a baby nurse. Now, it's only been a week. I'm like, finally, don't you line these things up before or something? You just, like, she's only 20. Heck, when I was pregnant with Kevin, I had everything lined up before. Who I was gonna be, my plastic surgeon. Oh, believe me you, done. The jump off to my slenderization was cheatation. Thank you to all the firefighters who've been battling that horrific fire in California. You know, what do you keep in your house? I mean, I know it's just a frame and you can rebuild, but you have to think about what's in there, you know what I mean? You know, your kid's tuft of hair. You know, when they get their first haircut. I'm not the only one who saves, am I? I braided Kev's into 4 long sprigs and cut them off, and they're in a silken bag with his teeth. Oh, I save every tooth. Believe me you. At $5 a tooth. So you know Susan Boyle. One fall on that gravel. Believe me you, past a particular age, I always tell you this, you have to teeter. You don't walk with a stride, because if you fall and you break a hip, somebody's gonna buy you a new one. Get a picture of our cop friend, she's always here. I always forget her name. Phyllis is a cop. She's the only one allowed in here with a gun. Believe me you. Believe me you. Horrible news that happened overnight. That mass gun shooting at the bar and grill in California. 13 people were killed, including the gunman and 1 sheriff. No comment. Oh. Damn, you got that shot. Good, camera person. Yeah. He rushed in my cozy. This is stupid show. One of my friendies at Wendy sent this to me years ago. She has no idea. If you send me something and I really love it, believe me, you. Believe me, you. I treasure it, I use it. This was made by a Wendy watcher. Oh, believe me, you. She went all in. Look at the back. Whenever Wendy watches, whenever you give me stuff, believe me, you, it gets to me. I mean, they open it, they search for anthrax. They definitely do. You know, they shake it down and then they give it to me. If it's too weird, they throw it away. They never tell me that it got to me. Oh, believe me, you. I know things. They talk in their wrists behind my back. They scuttle me away, and I'm like, why are you pushing? Who's over there? You know, and I turn around, like, so October is not my favorite month. I apologize to everyone born in October. It's just like a weird month. The air conditioner's on, but you want to turn the heat on, but nothing's going on. You walk out of the house, you're like blowing with the wind. It's cold, but then it's not cold. I don't know what to do. Plus, I can't stand Halloween. You know, it's not my favorite date. It never has been. For all of my life, it never has been. And of course, it's also the 1-year anniversary of my faintation. So the day doesn't necessarily bring up good mood to me. I will not be opening my door. Believe me, you. Believe me, you. So then, I wake up to this. Show the picture. On my phone. From who? My father, bruh. No, my father. Like, Daddy, Daddy, I was terrified. Like, stop with the, you know, I come from a family of comic stylings. We could all do this show. Believe me, you. Believe me, you. If we ever had Family Day here, you wouldn't be able to breathe. My parents are a mess. So they timed their flight back to Miami so they can watch the show on the JetBlue. So, how you doing, Mommy? Oh, yes, believe me, you. Wendy, I walk up and down the aisles and I see how many TVs have the show on. Oh, she's been doing that for years, years. I count 1, 2, 8, not Wendy, everyone's watching. It's okay, I'm gonna drink it. I don't know what the hell is floating in my tea. Somebody's trying to kill me around here. If you're gonna put a capsule in my tea, then make sure you stir it well so I don't see the residue. That's all. And the plot thickens. I will conduct a full-blown investigation after this show. Believe me, you. Katy Perry and John Mayer are back together for the 6th time. No, believe me. Believe me, you. I am done with both of them. Katy Perry and John Mayer, they're over. And so now that they're back together for the 3rd time, because they were together and then they broke up. No, well, I know, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, so this thing with Katy Perry and John Mayer, well, you know, the word on the street is that they've split. Now, John is allegedly back with Katy. So Katy Perry and John Mayer have called it quits again. Yes, this will be the 5th time. I am making an official proclamation today that thank you very much. That's right.
This show is so ridiculous. I can't deal with it. I am never, ever, 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 ever going to talk about their relationship again. Ever, ever, ever. Done.
Bobby Brown, your sister, by the way, who's been calling the Bureau. Oh, please. Believe me, you. When Hot Topics calls out, there's some people who return the calls. Meghan Markle. She follows Hot Topics. She did exactly what we said. You get pregnant right away. The child will be 7th in line for the throne. Oh, please. Believe me, you. I'd be so happy. Who wants that headache? He won't be a prince or princess unless the queen decides to offer those titles. Well, she's not offering nothing on account of...
So I've decided to leave the talk.
So she's gonna continue on Big Brother, and that doesn't bother me because Big Brother has nothing to do with her other than reading a teleprompter of exactly what she's supposed to say, and the stars of the show are the people in the house. I'm not mad at Big Brother. There were people in our Hot Topics morning meeting that are mad at Big Brother. Norman was one of them. You know, yes, you said
okay.
She needs
I'm
to
gonna
go.
I'm gonna stand in my truth.
Okay.
I did say this. Like, if she is like standing and supporting someone who's pretty much, in my mind, convicted in my mind of sexual assault, if she's supporting this, then I don't want to see her on TV.
I don't really much care because you know how many creeps and weirdos you look at on TV every day and they have not been discovered yet for their creepiness and weirdo-ness? Believe me, you. Believe me, you. Is this the end of Hot Topics? No. Oh, no. Oh, well, it's almost over. Believe me, you, if I had my way, it would be all Ask Wendy and Hot Topics all hour long. Bethany Frankel's ex-husband, Jason Hoppy, is facing... Oh my God, oh my goodness. He's facing more stalking charges. Well, you know, believe me, you, and I've said it many times, that is not a woman that I care for.
Is it safe to say she's been a bitch since we've known her?
Exactly.
Suzanne? I know you don't like her.
Oh, no. I mean,
Yeah, I know you don't like her.
I don't think she's that nice.
I used to think he was the angel and she was the devil. Now I look and I say, well, devil attracts devil.
You know, I know Bethany's not a whole lot that a lot of people don't care about, particularly me. But I'm on her side with this, and Jason is back in court in August. We'll be on hiatus, but I'll talk to you in September about what happened. But believe me, you, if something happens in August and I know how to work a camera, I would light it up. It'd be like a selfie, the whole show.
You know, I dabble and do stuff, and it's fun to be able to do stuff. I'm leaving in 2 days to a far-off land to do a movie with some A-list people. But believe me, you, I will forever be talk show host first. In my mind and yours, I am the how you doing lady, and that's the way I like it. How you doing? Okay?